Hello friends, myself Moyumi Mukherjee, Assistant Professor EC Department, Maulahum Institute of Technology, Bishnupur. In this video, I will emphasize on the following topic. Relation between body and self. Is there any difference between them? I will explain one by one. And finally, with two illustrative examples, differentiate them. Human being is the coexistence of the self and the body. If you try to understand the relation between self and body, it could be understood on the basis of need. The need of the self is happiness, which maybe turns out in a form of trust, respect and other feelings. Whereas need of the body is physical facility, which may be food, shelter or other materialistic factors. The need for happiness is fulfilled by right understanding and right feeling, whereas the need for physical facility is fulfilled by physio-chemical things. Therefore, we can say both of these needs have to be fulfilled separately because the two are of different types. For human being to be fulfilled, both the needs have to be taken care of. Similarly, the activities of these two entities are different, which show different response. The self has the activity of desire, thoughts, and expectation, and they are continually working. On the other hand, any work that we take from the body, like eating, walking, etc., these activities are temporarily in time. Therefore, as an outcome of these activities, the response of the body is based on recognizing and fulfilling, whereas the response of the self is based on knowing, assuming, recognizing and fulfilling. With these facts keep in mind, I want to tell you two examples that can be make out the difference between self and body. The first example tells you difference of self and body when I am interacting with a student. Suppose I was appointed as a course teacher in a particular class. The class consists of a large number of students to whom I have to establish my knowledge and thoughts. Beside this, I have to notice on the matter that my way of presentation must be easily acceptable and understandable to my students so that they learn the topic clearly. Now, during the class time, I saw two students are talking in a very low voice with each other, and due to this, I lose my concentration. So here the physical parameters are my eyes and ears, from which I get an information that these two pupils are very much talkative and indisciplined nature. Due to this, the whole class will be hampered. This is the activity of my body. Now, after seeing these, the first thing that came in my mind was, why among the whole class only these two students are behaving like this way? And what was the topic of discussion between them? This is the activity of myself. That is, I start to assume about the incident. After that, I ask them about the matter. This is another activity of myself, that I want to know the fact before taking any decision. Now, there is certain difference between the act of the body and self in this matter. The conversation was made due to my body, but what is the topic of conversation? That means how I react on their performance is chosen by me or self. Whereas I would get angry, or whether I would get angry with them and punish them, or try to understand the actual reason behind this incident. That is, whether they have a vital reason or a genuine reason of this behavior. This is the act of a self, and by right understanding, I can only resolve this issue. And back to the topic again. Otherwise, this could be a serious problem in future. The second example explains difference between body and self when I am interacting with any of my family member. let's discuss a phenomena where one of my family member blamed me for some issues. But actually, I did not perform any such operation which he want to accuse me. Due to this sudden attack, I feel astonished and perplexed. Now, this is completely the activity of my face, eyes, and brain or nerves. From these, I may feel some tension. My heartbeat may increase in a little way. That means all these are the activity of my body. Then I try to convince him by providing some logical facts and example which proves my innocence. So the way I am convincing him with my all concern, the activity of the self. So this is the difference between the body and the self. The body is the activity of doing something on some physical parameters, whereas the activity of self is completely chosen by me. So, hope all of you understand the difference between body and self. So, now I am concluding my topic here. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment box. Thank you.